You guys saw how I did my makeup yesterday and you demanded a tutorial, so I am here to give it to you. So let's get into how I did this makeup look. We're starting with the brows. God, I hate doing my makeup with rollers. Start with my eyes personally, just in case I mess up, but I'm gonna take some concealer and rub that in. I honestly didn't do much along the lines of eyeshadow, but I do have my Makeup by Mario palette. I used this shade, just blended that all over my eyelid. I actually start with my Makeup by Mario palette and I take the black shade and I trace where my eyeliner is gonna be. Don't go past my iris. Now this part is always the hardest for me, but it's the inner corner of the eye. I'm just gonna take it and line the corner. Just take it out a little bit out of the corner of my eye to do that kind of siren look. Okay, you can leave it like that if you want, but I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner and take a little brush and put the eyeliner in that, and I'm basically just gonna go over the same spot where I just did the eyeshadow. And what I like to do is I like to take my fingertip and I'll kind of just trace a line with it. All right, you let that dry for a minute and then I take some more of my like brown eyeshadow and then I go over that to kind of blend it. All right, now we're pretty much gonna leave that alone and go to the face. I have my favorite foundation. I like to spray my brush with some setting spray. I'll work that foundation in. You don't want a lot of foundation. And you kind of press it into the skin instead of wiping it. Take some concealer and do the lightest amount. And I'll do the same thing where I'll take a little bit of setting spray, blend that in. Now I'll take the tiniest amount. This is a brighter shade, and do that in the corner. And I have my Real Technique sponge and I like to just blend that all in. If you want to do any contour, I have my NYX contour stick. And I just contour my face because I do have a bit of a rounder face. Since I'm a bit more fair skinned, I do really like this Pixie bronzer. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that. I'll put some up here as well. For blush, I used this Pixie cream blush first. I don't like to rub it on my face because I feel like it takes off my makeup. So do a little bit on the bridge of my nose. I'll blend that all in. Setting spray. And then I take this pink Tarte setting powder and I do that under my eyes. Take the Laura Mercier powder and do that on my T-zone and my chin. I'm gonna do a little bit more blush. I have this Sephora collection in Trust Yourself, and I just go over that a little bit more. Go back in with the eyes and I use that same shade that I used all over my eyelid, and I do it on the outer 3/4 of my eye. I'll take this shade right here in the corner to just brighten it a little bit. I'll do that in the corner of my eye.